We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go. Hey, Ken. Oh, let's go. You got a mini basic. Why not? All right.
Throwing to start this game. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Hits him on the out route.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
59. Set.
Stafford from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll run with Mostert. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Press, watch right.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Don't jump, ready? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Good.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over.
Right.
Back to the well again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Up. Go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. But let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Here we go. Right.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Here we go. Right.
Running it after the penalty. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey, Terry. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here we go, Slot. Easy. Right.
Fields on 3rd. And oh, he got it! Interception! interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Receiver in motion, headed right. 2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. He'll fire it deep. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Mostert on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
551. Press. Watch right. Sit high.
Fields on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Angel. EQ. Right. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Take 22. Zebra.
Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Double right. Drill right, 22.
Another try following the sack. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing is Stafford on third. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Okonkwo brings it in.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Right.
A final throw before the break. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hurry! Zebra! Set!
They fake the handoff now. Stafford. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready.
A run from Mostert to begin the third. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
Stafford now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Jaguar first down. On the draw, this is Mostert. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. From the 19. This finds Mostert. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like...
Touchdown, Jacksonville! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, going out. We're going out. Here we go, slide.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Slide.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage, and it's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Here we go. Hey, right.
Here's 2nd and 5. That throw finds Okonkwo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. And maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Yep.
Trying again, following the sack. Mims with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A pistol snap. Fields. Into the hands of Okonkwo. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go.
Off play action. It's Fields. He's got Harrison. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start the second half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set! Hey, give me radar. Hey, 22!
Motioning the tight end left. On first down, here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
11. Moving ahead.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. On the move, headed right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
Alert! You're set. What do you have?
Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, 40 got. Like 7. 20.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Dell now in motion right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here we go, son.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Chip sprint. Hey, 10. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No more. Right.
From the 31. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. This one quickly to Harrison. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Hey, Monday. Hey, can. Right.
First down from the red zone. That's it in close. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11.
Fields coming back after the pick. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Easy. Right.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I can sure bury an offense for that kind of call. I may do that later, but let me just take this opportunity to give some serious praise to the defense to create that kind of loss, Kate, in a situation where you normally expect to see an offense move the chains.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Tank Dell, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, 5-0. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's completed right side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack.
Now Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Jaguars are going to take over after the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's taken in by Kupp. And he's tackled for no gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey,
Putting a receiver in motion.
Omaha, ready to move. Alert!
Third and long now for Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Jacksonville in punt formation. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be Texans football. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go, son. All right.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Jaguars